Woo!
A name. Yeah, I'm more than just a name. Yeah, that's that fire right there.
Thank you, man. Thank
I
you.
apologize
Man.
to YouTube.
Oh yeah, for everybody.
All those people that are trying to tune in on YouTube, dude, are bad.
So sorry.
Holy shit.
You
But
know.
it's on now. If you're watching this, it's on now. Shit.
They was on that standby for a
I
standby.
know. So you guys missed 2 songs already,
Yeah.
but they were short songs. You missed the intro of intros. If you've been to any of my live shows, I always start with that song, and just the name. So, and then just the names off the new album Reflection. So go listen to that, and then you'll be all caught up.
Huh.
But not right now. Go later. Go later.
Yeah. We will repost this for sure.
Cool.
My man.
Yeah.
So reflection. Yeah, I wanna talk about that.
Okay.
When was the as an artist, very curious. When was the first time you had that thought where you were like, yeah, I'm gonna create an album?
Like the very first album, or this
No,
this
the,
album
the,
coming
the
up?
new one.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I had actually writer's block all of last year.
Okay.
Like it wasn't until maybe November of last year where
Okay,
where
November,
I actually
okay.
started liking the beats that I was making. You know, so
That's what's up.
it was kind of me just getting out of that slump of writer's block, and then like not really being inspired with anything. You know.
I hear you.
And I just started making beats, started listening to these samples. Out of nowhere, boom! It just started throwing up. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand. This man makes his own beats and he writes his own lyrics. A natural, and he'll even tell you like, oh man, but he'll still freestyle.
I'll try.
See what I mean?
Not really though.
But he like
Don't test me on that.
Don't test him. If you do and I'm there, I get you.
Don't hand me a goddamn microphone when I'm out.
But he does though. He still does, and that's why you know what I'm saying, my man, bro.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, I want to throw a shout out to Ape. You know.
Yeah.
That's the
What
man.
up, Ray?
You know. Man. So, how many songs are on that album?
I think Reflection has 13.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the shorter albums that I have out. Yeah, it has 13 tracks.
13 tracks.
But it was done in 3 months, so
That's amazing.
yeah.
I mean, and you had patience. So writer's block, for some people that don't understand what that is a woman or a man can be stuck and not be inspired or just be overworked because, we got to pay this rent.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the life and the career that we have behind the scenes, on the scenes, is exhausting.
It never ends.
Yeah, and this man is also the producer, the beat maker and the artist. And some people don't understand that the beat maker and the producer sometimes turns into the same person, but it's not the same person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a different mindset. It's a different mode.
Seriously,
you know?
yeah. So, man, we made a song together.
Hell yeah, it's on that one.
And it's on there. I would admit that that it's a little, the timing's a little off.
Yeah.
Cause we didn't talk about no reference track, and that's my fault, his fault.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about that is I've done that like to my boys, and that's the problem with being a producer, a beat maker. But if you do all of it, you turn to a monster.
Hell yeah.
And this man right now is a monster and inspiring me as well. Like, cause he knows like we're bouncing back from living a long 3.5 years of just performing.
Yeah.
Not really being able to enjoy and sit down and just speak your mind in the studio, be yourself in the studio, always rushing.
Yeah.
So that writer's block, some people act like they can work through it, and that's when they start making that horrible music.
Yeah, they're trying to force it. I never want to force anything, man.
Never want to force it, brother.
Oh yeah.
I did have one. I have another question.
What's up?
So in your songs, you know, obviously I get to listen to them. I'm over here helping Hans. If y'all don't know who's behind the scenes, shout out to Hans, crazy mad scientist from Barely Functional. He's the man on the piano, and so my man, I have to say, you shouted out your dad on one of your songs.
Yeah.
Did you get to see him this Father's Day?
Yeah, I was with him yesterday.
And so you went to, my bad, I forgot where.
Yeah, Turlock.
Turlock.
Yeah.
Okay. Turlock. I got family out there.
Yeah.
Got family out there. That's beautiful. Because, man, like, some people don't have that. You feel me?
Mom, it's truly a blessing.
Dad, it doesn't matter which one, you know what I'm saying? So for you to be able to grow up with him and him teach you how to respect women, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful because I could tell through your music, bro. Like, this man got a song with Dina. I want to shout out Dina. Yeah. I can't hear nothing Hans is trying to tell me right now. Dima. I want to shout out Dima. What's that song called?
It's called Young.
Yeah. It's different, bro.
Thank you.
It's like, for me, it's like some kind of, like when she hop on, it's like some 80s kind of. Yeah. And make you go back. And then when you hop on, it's like some 90s. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like a mixture. I love it, man. I got that on repeat. Straight up.
No, I love that song. Good.
Yeah,
that
for
song.
real.
Oh, yeah.
So, what we on, number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3. Okay.
And this is Young?
Yup.
All right. This is Young featuring Dima.
Oh, wait.
Is it? I don't know.
No, I think that's number 4, maybe.
That's number 4.
All right, so it's number 3.
It's wild card.
All right, well, we're going to find out together. Here's the next song. Yo. I'm high and I'm tired, you can see it in the iris. And I feel like I haven't done shit this year, like senioritis. I just guess I haven't seen the rewards for all my labor. Maybe a little later, looking at you in the face, forcing you to like it. When I perform, oh shit, my vocal cords are torn. And I've only done 2 songs, but fuck it, the show must go on. I wanna get asses shaking more than Summer Rae, but I watched the summer fade. I didn't make anything worth it for you to play, damn. I feel like I made more fans when I was cursing at the fans. Confused looks in the stands, only creatives understand when I say appreciate my art, motherfucker, damn. That's why I jump in the crowd and my phone flies out my pants, yo. But now I'm hovering over the clouds, I'm flying Nimbus. This shit's only for the pure of heart, shit not pretenders. My eyes tells everything my subtext fails to mention. Cause before I went on, I was told to make sure to get their attention. Yo, hello, hi. Do you mind if I pour my heart and my soul on the stage? Hello, how you doing? Do you mind if I switch it up halfway through and show my rage? Listen, appreciate my art, man. Listen, I'm just showing you my heart, man. Listen, appreciate my art, man. Damn, I'm just showing you my heart, man. You know what? Let's fuck it up. It's my turn to speak. It's my turn to speak, yeah. Everybody look at me, hey, everybody look at me. Boy, my mind the best, but they prefer the rest. I done made the list of San Jose's best, yup. Not raised here, but here's where my music was born, now I rap them, Do I have your attention? I put so much work in at the sessions. I don't care if y'all more beat-centric. I pour my soul in this pen, I'll be damned if y'all neglected what? Boy, you sounded mad on the record. Switch it up, now you sounding sad on the record. Oh, you going live for the record. You ain't like the op, sounding bad on the record. Yeah, I fuck it up, make them jump, bass, make it thump. Ooh, I fuck it up, make them jump, bass, make it thump. Boy, you sounded mad on the record. Switch it up, now you sounding sad on the record. Yeah, oh, you going live for the record. You ain't like the op, sounding bad on the record. Yeah, I fuck it up, make them jump, bass, make it thump. Ooh, I fuck it up, make them jump, bass, make it thump, yeah.
So, you know what I just felt like right now?
What's up?
You know, like on the news, when they're talking, and then he's like, oh, yeah, Barbara? Yeah. And Barbara's like... It's like a weird, quiet moment.
Yeah.
Like Hans is like...
When you pass it... Yeah, when you pass the camera off to the guy that's like in the streets, you know, grinding. He's just right there smiling like... Well, John, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Then it gets all crazy, yeah. So, the song was actually Flying Nimbus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's off the album 26.
That sample.
Yeah, in the beginning. Don't test me because I don't know the name.
Oh.
But I just crate dig, man. Random vinyls, so
that's
dope.
dope.
I don't remember the names.
That's even better. That's even better.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I said Sis' name wrong. I want to apologize. I just woke up. You know, because a grown man got to take naps now. Well,
I'm getting there.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting there, but not really.
Yeah. When's your birthday, man?
February 10th.
Oh, okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
My brother's is on the 19th. Mine is in March. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. So you'll be... In March, you'll be 27?
Nah,
no,
in March.
Wait, 20.
No, in
29?
February. In February, I'm gonna be 29.
Yeah, 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like how in your music you're still in character. You know what I'm saying? Because like for me, when I'm like, yeah, I'm blah blah blah, my lyrics say I'm 26. Yeah. Well, as soon as I turn 27, I'm like, and I'm 27.
Oh, you switch it to 27.
I don't know why. I guess I'm always like trying to let the ladies know, like, hey, I'm getting older, like. Because, bruh, I walk in anywhere, they card me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool.
No, that's good.
Like,
that's a good thing. Yeah.
I look hella young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
oh,
man.
Yeah.
I just turned 30, you feel me?
No, yeah. Good. So my thing on that is, like keeping, like, the lyrics up to date, even the live performance.
Yeah.
It kind of bugs me, like, because I prepare, you know? And so... to like switch things up on the fly like that, it'll throw me all off.
Yeah, respect.
So I just like stick to it. Like this is what I wrote, and this is what's always gonna be on the live set. You know.
No, I like that.
Even if I'm not 26 anymore, like when I wrote that, you know, it's always gonna be 26. And if everybody thinks that I'm 26, well, fuck it, you know.
But you know what? The cool thing about that, I think, is the people that are 26 as well.
Yeah.
Like. Every year you get to connect with a different crowd.
Yeah.
As long as you're playing that song.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about music. It's like a time machine. You know, get me started about that. Because I go in.
Oh, that's a whole 4-hour conversation right there.
In.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to tell you right now, I'll kick Hans in the head and just start talking. We'll forget the whole show. No, it's fine. All right.
All right, so what's the next one?
What? I don't know.
All right. So this one for sure is Young. Featuring Dima. Shout outs Dima. I dropped it on my birthday 2 years ago. Hell yeah.
Young cats doing dumb shit, drinking, smoking something. We were just children, trying to be bigger. Now that we're grown, wanna stay little, wanna stay young, wanna stay up, wanna stay young, wanna stay up.
Hey yo, you made me a better man. Cause you left when I was trying to be a better me for you. And now I found the melody. To get out of this dark place in my mind, I gotta hit you with the truth. I don't bottle anything no more. Such a cliche for men. I fuck it up, forget those low points. I ain't going there no more. I'm happy that I left. Yeah, I'm happy that I left. So check it, what's gonna happen as I focus on the rap and bring the dedicated with me. It's time to take some chances. I slaved over this when I came up with the shit. Forced myself on stage, even shaking up and shit. I don't need you to understand me.
Just feel the pain, that's it. Pushing my way through the underground scene. We gon' live forever, just press play, that's it. What's up?
Kids doing dumb shit, drinking,
Shout outs to Dima.
smoking something. We were just children, trying to be bigger. Now that we're grown, wanna stay little, wanna stay young, young, wanna stay up, 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 wanna stay young, young, wanna stay up, up, up.
Hey, yo. You made me impatient, but now you can see I'm the calmest in the room with nothing to say then. But now I'm telling all these stories cause of you. Always by my side when I socialize. People's dilated question about my mama. Told a lie, told her I never indulged, but we both know I do. Look into my eyes and I polarize from you. And yo, remember we got drunk in Modesto downtown. Broke into some whips, met up with a bunch of shit we found. Goddamn, we was stupid, we had fun. I was looking inside out and I didn't like the route. Everything spinning, got pulled over. Talked my way out of some tickets. Talked my way out of a DUI. Put my friends in danger when I drove off the side of the road. Never again. Yeah.
Doing dumb shit, drinking, smoking something. We were just children, trying to be bigger. Now that we're grown, wanna stay little, wanna stay young, young, wanna stay up, 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 wanna stay young, young, wanna stay up, up, up.
Yeah.
Gotta get that one out.
What's up?
Yeah, yo.
This is JoCo with Sam RucKus.
Yo, yo.
I just censored a beer burp right now. It was gonna be insane.
So I did it off the mic,
You know, I said respect. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah. You know. My man. So, which we are in San Jose, just to let you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what is San Jose to you in like a paragraph?
Oh man, San Jose is like almost like a rebirth to me. You know, I come from a small town, you know, and the only thing creative that I was doing there was just drawing. So I would draw,
That's what's up.
and I actually came out here for school and all that, and just hanging out with creatives. Like it just inspired me to do the music.
When
you know?
came back here, it was for school.
Yeah.
Okay.
For school.
What? How old were you then?
I was 19.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's dope.
So just it was like a, I call it a rebirth because it's like a new person is born, you know.
Yep.
You know, and I notice it when I do go visit. You know, I'm so much different than from what I was when I was living there. You know.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah. Well, I've been here like almost 10 years. You know, so
Yep. Oh yeah, and that's
Pretty cool.
long enough, you know, to get for some changes. But the only time you really can see like your personal changes when you go back to where you're from. You like, dang, like I've changed a lot, and a rebirth. Like I'm learning so much, brother, that I call my birthdays rebirth days.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Rebirth
And that's a shout out to the show Luther. And that's straight to the dude that turns into that character. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I enjoy like a true like someone in, you know, we talked about it, someone that just turns into a different monster.
Yeah, it's a different person. You know.
Yeah. So
Especially like when we were saying like, oh, do you know your lyrics? And I was like, well, just let the
Oh,
beat start,
yeah.
and we'll let the other guy take care of that. Because
Yeah.
like I told you, the other guy, the alter ego, the other guy, he knows all the lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't know the lyrics.
yeah. No, and you
You know what
are
I'm
so
saying?
right, brother.
Hell yeah.
And I love that you said that. Like somebody needs to write that down.
Hell yeah.
You know, like if I was at a
Yeah.
gallery, you know, and it'd be dope just to see that written down on a canvas.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because those are
Yeah.
some powerful words for an MC.
Yeah.
Because any true MC knows that and feels that.
Yeah.
I asked Hans, like, we be in the middle, probably like 200 people in the crowd, and I'm like, they're like, oh, let's do this song. I'm like, okay, what's the first word?
What's the first?
to the,
Yeah,
to
that's
the
all
song?
you need.
He'd
You
be
just need
like,
the first word.
he'd be like, it'd be like that, and I'd be like, oh, and then I know the whole
Oh, yeah.
like song, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel you.
I think about that too. Like when the hook is playing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking to myself, what's the first word of the next verse?
Yeah.
Because it's about to go right
yeah,
now.
it's going in.
And then
Yeah.
I just remember, oh yeah, it's this, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's just the other guy takes care of it. You know?
Yeah. What's your practice like? What does that look like when you're getting your brain to memorize lyrics? What does that look like?
To memorize lyrics, well, for one, I replay the song like crazy.
Yep.
You know,
Have to.
I just like after, because I don't memorize it to record. I'm like looking at either my notepad or my
Learning,
phone.
yeah,
So
seeing.
it's literally all just improv almost when it comes to like the cadence of how
Yeah.
the song's gonna turn out.
Mhm.
But like learning the lyrics and all that, I'll just replay the song, and when I'm comfortable enough, I'll repeat it with the song.
Yeah.
And then after that painful process,
Yeah.
it's just the instrumental, and then I'm going.
Oh, that's
you
fire.
know?
That's cool. I like how you
Yeah.
said painful. Cause,
Yeah, 'cause it gets frustrating at times,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Like,
oh my gosh, yeah.
you're just listening to it, and I'm like, what the hell? Why couldn't I think that line
Yep.
comes next? You know?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
oh man. See, there's so many things it could be, and that I didn't even think of that. And then that's true, but that don't bother me. What bothers me is having the bars down. And
Okay.
you know, I like rapping kind of fast sometimes.
Yeah.
So when you can't get that cadence right with either figuring out your breath or a way
exactly.
to hold your mouth while you're spitting that fast.
Yeah,
or
because breath
yeah.
control on the song and live is two completely different fucking things. Hell yeah.
Seriously, man.
Mic control is like king.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. No,
Yeah. If you didn't hear Hansi say mic control is king.
exactly.
Wordsmith, you know,
Hell yeah.
master of all ceremonies.
Especially if you one of those crazy motherfuckers that's jumping everywhere
Yeah.
and running back and forth across the stage.
Oh,
Now you got to have some conditioning. Now
Mhm.
conditioning comes into play.
eat your vegetables.
It's not just memorizing your words. It's also having some lungs to do it.
Yeah,
you know.
you got to be ready for
Hell
that.
yeah.
I'm telling you right now,
Hell
you
yeah.
got to be ready for that.
Alright, so what's up with this next song?
Yeah. What is the next song?
I have no idea what the next song is, and it's gonna be something.
I'm
stupid.
excited though.
Sad.
I'm excited though.
It's a
Is it-
sad song.
It's
Is
a
it?
dope one.
Is
It's
it?
a dope one.
It's a hella sad song.
I think the next song is Nevermind.
Oh, that one's dope. Hey,
So-
that one ain't sad, bro.
This is off the new album, Reflection. The song's called Nevermind. Yeah.
Yeah. This song's called Nevermind. Yeah. Mic check.
RucKus, you ain't doing shit.
Hold up, let me take this little time to vent. Music is my therapy, let me know how honest I should get. I'm hungover again, you can tell by how much I sweat. Overwhelmed with stress and now I haven't even started yet. Every time I grab the mic is a statement. You don't see me in the comments, I ain't doing all that fake shit. Patiently waiting to find a key to free me from impatience. I cope with my demons, I deal with them on a daily basis, yeah. Motherfucker, I'm not worried. I try to read between the lines, but the lines getting blurry. Don't try to get in my way. Can't you see I'm in a hurry? I'll run through all of you like if I was Todd Gurley. Can't you see me? I'm calmer. You'll never hear me, your honor. You'll never see me in Prada. I'm ghost riding the Honda. I'm memorable like La Bamba. Wear my friendships like they armor. Memories that I jot up. Lucky I was never caught up. Honestly, honesty means a lot to me. And this business is lost to me. What the fuck is this costing me? Walk away, ain't no loss to me. I gave a lot for free. Ain't no little karaoke rapper topping me, huh? Take a shot for me. I'm still not with the way I look. I can tell when y'all listen, but I still feel misunderstood. I don't know how to take a compliment, so I walk away cause I can't even compliment myself. So what should I say? I just wanna put a smile on your face. I'm hoping that I'm not too late. I just called you to say that I think about you every. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind, yo. Never mind. Maybe another day. I just wanna put a smile on your face. I'm hoping that I'm not too late. I just called you to say that I think about you every. Never mind. Never mind, yo. Never mind. Just forget it. Yeah. I actually didn't like.
Boom. Oh.
Hey, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, so, I was gonna say, never mind.
Shit. I want to point out that I look nuts right now because I'm wearing almost the same thing
Yeah.
as I did when we were recording that set.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, no.
Well, this is my everyday attire, man.
I mean-
I just wear the sweatshorts
Yeah.
and the graphic tee.
Come on, man.
That's my shit.
You know, sure. Black, gray, white.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's the colors, man.
Yeah.
After
My
I was working at the spot, and I had to work with Mother Nature. I started really enjoying green.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might see me in more green now. You know,
Okay. Feel that?
feeling fresh. you
Cool
know,
colors.
The cool color. So what's a karaoke rapper?
Oh shit.
What's that?
Let me look directly into this camera. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Just
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
fucking karaoke rapper is someone who's basically on stage lip syncing the whole fucking song. You're not playing an instrumental. You're playing your whole track on there, and you're acting a fool, and you're embarrassing the culture. I'm just gonna. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
You know.
Okay. Yeah.
That ain't just little rappers too. That's like everybody.
That's
too.
everybody. I can't enjoy your show if you're fucking karaoke rapping up there. I'm
That's
sorry.
fire.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So, damn, I didn't know that there was a name for these motherfuckers. Ooh, my fault. I know there's kids watching. Excuse me.
You click the box. It says it's not for kids.
Okay. So it said it's not for kids. Okay, good. Cause, never mind.
Shit.
But bruh, yeah. I always have a problem with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what I feel right in hip hop, like I've had to push it backwards because I'm a teacher now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Teaching people's children what hip hop is.
Of course.
So I'm teaching them the culture, you know, the history, all elements, principles. Bruh, it is crazy, but I gotta jump back into it, and I'm laughing at that karaoke rapper because I've heard that before, but I never really was like, what
Exactly is that? Yeah.
That's hilarious because it's actually harder. It makes it harder for them. Sometimes I can't hear them.
Their energy
I'm like,
might not match the track, you know. The cadence could be off, and if you forget the lyrics, it makes it even worse. I think because your track is still going, you know, as opposed to live, you could kind of play it off, because it's just you up there.
Explain that. Kind of play it off.
Well, there's
what are certain ways you can play it off?
Well, nobody knows your music better than yourself, you know. So, how I do it when I forget, it's either when I was more aggressive, I would just tell the DJ to cut the shit. Just cut the track and then cuss the crowd out for some random reason.
Oh yeah, that's what you tell us in the song.
Because if I see motherfuckers sitting down, I'll tell the DJ to cut the track and tell them to get the fuck up or get closer.
Yeah.
And so I blame it on the crowd. You know? Like as I get older, I just kind of like just let that line slide and then just fucking keep going.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
You know,
don't.
But before it was y'all
fun.
y'all are getting yelled at by me. Sorry.
That's hilarious, bro. You know what I do? I just freestyle.
Yeah, you just freestyle. That's a good one though. Like, where people can just, like, if they forget their lines, they'll just start freestyling like crazy.
Yeah, man.
Until the hook comes up, and then you say, But
the cool thing too is what you said though. Skip that word. Pause. Skip a sentence.
Reset.
It sounds fire, especially if you have a band behind you, or a DJ, because they come right back in, and it sounds dope. And actually, I've done that, and the crowd knows your lyrics as well. You know, your loyal fans, they know your lyrics, so they want you to come back to them. I think the only time that it's okay is if when you do fall off, you rapping about, if you are freestyling, you rapping about whatever they wearing or whoever one of their friends' birthday in the crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen some MCs do that.
Right, for them not to be like, man, like, you're about to say my favorite line. You know, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you forgot. Like, so... that's dope, bro. Either way, I think it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
So, what song is next?
So the next song is November 4th.
What's up with that title?
Okay, so November 4th is actually the day I dropped my very first project, and I realized that I was crazy enough to even pursue music, you know?
That's what I was asking earlier.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
so November 4th, I dropped the Birth of RucKus EP, but
Okay.
it's not even an EP, but I called it an EP.
Huh.
Yeah.
I remember when I lost my mind. 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 I lost my mind, yeah, giving my horrible time in and giving my horrible luck. Why am I even trying? My instincts telling me to run, but I remember where I'm from. West side, west side. I remember why I abandoned everything that I love, everyone that I love. Where did this confidence come from? I've always had acne on my face, my teeth were never straight. Where the hell did I get the balls to jump on this stage? Stage fright, stage fright. I deserve my props. Stayed up thinking about these times. Late night, hey yo, check it out, I'm never in the moment. Always looking back and thinking ahead. How come I can never enjoy this? Everything's happening in front of my eyes. Take a deep breath, I'm working all day to focus on the nightlife, There's just so much doubt. 2 years ago I made the choice, now looking at my life. I watched all my peers have kids, get married and start careers. While fuck up at the fuck up, I've taken L's and I've shed some tears. But I got the weaponry, I'm all set, you see. And I don't care how long it takes me to chase a dream like this. You have to be crazy, crazy. To chase a dream like this, you have to be crazy, crazy. She said, how's your heart broke? You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You don't even love yourself. She said, how's your heart broke? You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You don't even love yourself. She said, how's your heart broke? You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You don't even love yourself. She said, how's your heart broke? You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You ain't never loved before. You don't even love yourself. I remember when I lost my mind. 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 Yeah. Song was called November 4th.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. So what?
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to make that beat?
Oh shit! It didn't take that long, you know. I did it. I think the only sample I used was that little vocal part that you
Yeah.
can't really understand.
Yeah.
But she says, "Go back to sleep again. I
Huh.
didn't mean to love you."
That's fire.
Yeah.
There's something about a sample that always it just drew me in. That's that hip hop,
Hell yeah.
like that, just 93, you know,
J Dilla.
94s, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, the samples
Oh, yeah.
is nasty. That Pete Rocks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the sample is actually
Oh,
the last
man.
part I added to
Yeah,
that song.
that's
And
cool.
it like made it perfect. you
Yeah.
know?
Really?
Yeah, it
So
made
you were
it perfect.
searching for something.
Yeah.
That's what's
I was
up.
searching for something.
Searching for something.
Yeah, and then that inspired the hook, and then it just went
So,
like that.
So in the other song,
Yeah.
like one before the last one, and this one, I gotta ask for the ladies. You know,
Okay.
is there a woman in your life?
Like, am I taken? Nah.
No. Okay. So my homie is single. Okay. All the women in
Damn.
Cali, when this COVID thing
Don't hit me up though.
disappears, in
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
I say I give it a year and a half. This COVID thing be over. When do you think this thing be over? Man?
Oh man. Well, I say we have to see, like, because they're like starting to reopen everything. So it's gonna be a reaction to that, you know.
Yeah, man.
So,
Hans, can
who
you
knows?
yell how the numbers doing?
Bad.
Y'all hear that?
Bad.
So this is also the news channel.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we love y'all. You know, because of, you know, everybody has a voice, and, you know what I'm saying, we got to let the government know what's going down. Everybody that did go to the marches and, you know what I'm saying, to the rallies, and everybody needs to take like 15 days of quarantine and stuff like
Oh,
that. But some people go right back outside. So it was from 20 a few weeks ago, and then it was like 30 people sick, you know,
Yeah.
40, and then it went to 60. So be careful, yo. And then the ambulance passed by.
Fucking ambulance.
You know what I'm saying? I hear that all the time. I ain't gonna tell you
Yeah.
where we at. Just know we in San Jose. Just like you said, don't hit me up.
Do not.
Do not hit me up.
Do not.
My man, so I want to talk about how, like, a real man admits, right?
Yeah.
And I want to talk about, in your songs, I've heard like twice you bring up stage fright.
Hell yeah.
Can you express that to all the upcoming young artists that actually can learn something?
Cool. It's never gonna go away. Plain and simple.
Mm.
It's never gonna go away. And if you're someone who like drinks or smokes before, it doesn't help. Well, to me, it doesn't, at least. You know.
Yeah.
People try to loosen up. Hell no. I want to be as tight as I possibly can when I'm up there. That nervousness, you gotta feed off that. Like, don't look at it as your enemy. You know, like, use that energy. You know, and if you fuck up, please just keep going. Don't let that ruin the rest of your set. Don't let it do it. But stage fright, I mention it because, dude, like, my very first couple shows, like, my hand would legit shake as I held that mic, and you could hear it in my voice how shaky it was. You know, like, it's just, and obviously you get kind of used to it, like, when the more times you do it, but that nervousness, I've been performing for 3 years, almost 4. It has never gone away.
Yeah.
It's always there.
So, I will say, hold on, let me do this. Write a note so I could get back to her.
Okay.
But I do want to say, I want to touch bases on the youngsters listening. Big Bruh Sam, he's speaking the truth when he says you can think that you need to be on this alcohol and these drugs. You can think when you're on it, you reach a different level and it makes you a little better. But the truth is, if you are in a place where there is not alcohol, and there is like weed, like in this country weed is illegal, then your superpowers can't come out, and that's embarrassing.
Exactly.
That's embarrassing.
Exactly.
You can't be yourself without this weed or alcohol. You know what I'm saying? So for that, y'all know me, and if that's coming from me, you know that there's experience. You know, I don't speak about nothing that I haven't went through, and that's a challenge. If you watch Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? What is that called when they in the chamber?
The hyperbolic time chamber. Damn it.
They just they doing their thing. Like, that's how it is when you are entertaining the world. And I don't care what you say, from a scriptwriter to a poet to a music artist, whatever. Like, you are creating life for people to enjoy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, sorry. For all y'all out there, Beyonce, okay? Beyonce still gets stage fright. she still gets nervous every time she gets on stage. She's not the only one. So don't forget, we're all human beings.
I think if they say they don't, they lying.
They lying. It's the best feeling. So my bad, because if you came to our shows, you know that I am a scientist. Okay, so the feeling of being nervous and scared is just you're excited. Being excited is your nerves are rising. You're just excited to share what you can do with those people. So do it. Humiliate yourself. Okay?
So what's up with this next song?
I don't know. Is this the last song?
This is the last song. So it's called You Ain't Doing Nothing. And the way that came about is when we were doing I was a producer, so I wanted a beat tag, right? I had one of my coworkers at the time just come in and record some shit, and she just like fucking said, Sam RucKus, check it out, you ain't doing nothing. And that like fit me perfectly. It fit my persona, is like that aggressive, like that passive aggressive, just, man, you ain't doing nothing, you know? So it was just like, I had to make a song about it, you know, and to this day, it's my favorite song I've ever made.
Okay.
So yeah.
This last one's called You Ain't Doing Nothing. So check me out, cause you ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Shout outs JoCo. Thank y'all for having me, for real. This is so sick.
This is Sam RucKus.
Yo.
Check it out.
Yo. Damn, I guess I couldn't stay away. They be telling y'all don't sleep on me, stay awake. And I could give a damn about your jump shots and fadeaways, cause all they be looking at is my takeaways. Try to keep up, but don't mimic, I'm so sporadic. Chasing a dream and shitting on the fan favorite while I'm at it. Impatience and frustrations got my behavior so erratic. And everyone's got a story to tell, but it's so anticlimactic, yeah. And everything's so livid. I'm warming up with this liquor that I'm sipping. It's the way I'm living, 26 now and everything's so vivid. I'm winning and I'm limping. Damn, seems like everybody's got a gimmick, and I'm just trying to impress the world in under 15 minutes. But let me take a second to soak this all in and share all these melodies that I've been lost in, yeah. I'ma jump out the window. Are y'all about to get hit? Yeah. I looked up in the mirror and said, fuck that, I'm the shit. Yeah, so check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, so check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Check me out, you ain't doing nothing. And I told y'all I would never stop. My only objective is to top the last shit I dropped. And I want a story tell, but I ain't got no plot. So making the pen bleed is all I really got. And yo, I was told I speak to an older generation. The rush just feels amazing, but I can't really explain it. And I'm working every day, but never working on my patience. I just speak from the heart and never seek for validation. And rest in peace, Grandma, your son is my goddamn hero. I was raised to be a man of honor like De Niro. And I'm so blessed that the work ethic is there. And I'm so blessed, I was given the strength to bear anything that crosses my path. And I hope y'all watching. An adversary sign is not enough, need one that says caution. And I'ma stop overthinking and focus on the fundamentals. Bossing up now, making sure nothing is accidental. What? I'ma jump out the window. Y'all about to get hit. Yeah, I looked up in the mirror, said fuck that, I'm the shit. Yeah, so check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, so check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Check me out, you ain't doing nothing. I'm a beast, I was born on the elephant's back. You can find me in the Rockies, bumping heads with the Rams. I used to sit back, but now I take the lead when I dance. I keep a clenched fist so you can never reach for my hands. I needed to cover more ground with the swing of a pen. Throughout the blueprint, I'm back on my bullshit again. My only objective is move up in the list. So I learned to draw with my elbow and not with my wrist, yeah. The only competition's the reflection to the last good fight that I'll ever know. You'll never see me in public, and that's except for shows. Truth is I don't fuck with anybody except for those I chose. And y'all already know the drill, let the record play. I'm feeling a lot lighter, getting rid of all this dead weight. Dropped an EP, that's an album that's a double. And motherfuck your opinions, I'm a bad motherfucker, what's up? Hey, I'ma jump out the window. Y'all about to get hit. Yeah, I looked looked up in the mirror. Said, fuck that, I'm the shit. Yeah, so check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, so check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Check me out, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, yo. Listen, on the camera work was looking crazy, yo.
So check it out, cause you ain't doing nothing.
Sounds like with that. Yeah.
So that was the last song, fuckers.
Yeah.
And if you ever been to any of my live shows, I always end it with that song because I feel it's appropriate. It has like the perfect energy for the set. It's not too hype. It's not too like sad. It's like just right there, just like fucking bars that hurt.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's what you do though. Like, you get
More of a head nod. Yeah, it's head nod shit.
Yeah, man. You know my favorite thing about your saying is that you motherfuckers ain't doing nothing right now. Y'all ain't doing nothing. So check them out.
It doesn't hurt to press play. Give me 30 seconds. Just give me 30 seconds. Or give any artist, just give them 30 seconds. And if you don't like it, move the fuck on. But if you love it, dude, show support for real. Like, we appreciate it. Like, real shit.
That's real. And you'll never know.
Exactly.
Until you press
You
play.
never know. Never know.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I gotta ask the question that every artist gets asked.
Damn. I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
All right, let's find out. Let's find out together.
And I'll tell you mine too, because
Okay.
you know what?
Yeah.
I am an artist. Who influenced you?
Oh, my influences?
It ain't gotta be hip hop. Feel me?
It
ain't gotta be a rapper. You feel me? But like, who, when you seen or felt it or heard it, what did that feel like, and who was it?
Oh shit. Well, actually, my influences are more producers than rappers. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, I was trying to only be a producer. I didn't get on this rap shit till people came with they whack shit on my beats.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So you're just
that's
like,
tight.
no, this is how you do it.
Exactly. No, well, this is how. It's not this is how you do it. This is how I wanted it to sound.
Damn.
You know, because a producer is not just someone who's making the beats. A producer is seeing the overall track, the overall song until it's complete, and that's what I wanted to do. So when I heard some shit and I didn't like it, then that's when I decided to grab the pen and pad, you know, and then just like really just write some shit. So my influences, my bad.
No, that was fire.
My
Go ahead.
influences, the biggest influence is J Dilla.
Okay.
J
Shout out
Dilla,
to
and
J
I still
Dilla.
can't get how that bounce goes. Like I'm trying.
I think he got a master class on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that bounce right because that bounce is amazing. It's so simple. But when you hear it, you can't help but, and you know it's him, you know.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that's
you
what
know it.
that's what I want. I want for you to hear either an instrumental of mine, if it's just an instrumental, and just be like, oh, that's Sam RucKus right there, like without a doubt.
Well, shit. I mean, I do. I be in the club. We be in. If I was in back bar or whatever, like way back in the day, because I haven't been there in years.
Oh yeah.
And I heard one of your beats. I know it was yours, man.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? You got that old East Coast schmap. Like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
different, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I just met a dude in Japan online, and I was like, "Hey man, that's just dope. You know what I'm saying? You got a beat." And he was like, "Nah, I don't make beats. I just have these loops." And I'm like, "Nah, bro, that's hip hop. Send that to me. You know, let's make some magic." You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's dope, bro. Man, really appreciate you coming on here, man. This is this is our first show.
No, thank y'all for having me. For real, this is dope.
And we chilling, enjoying this. Man, this is a sunny day.
Oh yeah. It was hot as fuck earlier.
It was hot. What? Wait, how hot? You were just in the valley though.
Oh, hell yeah.
What was the temperature like out there?
It was like 100 something. It was windy-ish, but that air was hot. It's like getting a fucking hair blow dryer and just like having it in your face. Some bullshit, but I had fun out there though. You know, shout outs to my brother. He's gonna have a niece. I mean, not a niece. He's gonna have a daughter. I'm gonna have a niece.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Man, I think I was reaching that there. All right.
Oh yeah.
So what do you remember
What you got coming up?
He just asked me what I got coming up.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
social distance?
Because I haven't even performed this new album. That's mainly the main. I gotta get that like, you know, off my chest.
Yeah.
Because it's not just releasing it; it's actually going out there and doing it in person.
Yeah.
And just really seeing how the crowd reacts. Because another influence is how the crowd reacts.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Don't get it twisted. I'm still making what I want to make, but I also always, when I create, I always keep the live show in mind.
That's
How's it
real.
gonna sound live? You know?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
That's why I like what we just
have
did.
to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
because I don't know if they know.
just bright.
That shit was live.
Yeah, that was live. We had Hans on one angle, me on the other angle.
Oh yeah.
It was dope, man. It was a lot of work, but it was fun work. And this man made it so easy.
Yeah.
Like,
Try to be professional every
you know
now
what
and
I'm
then. You know?
yeah, man. To anybody going to a studio or, you know, working with somebody else that's been in the game longer than you, go there ready or go there prepared to let them know how long you've been in the game.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they know how to approach you. Because it's hard work when you have to teach while you working. Some people don't mind doing it.
Yeah.
You know? But it's better to be
I don't think
informed.
anyone minds teaching as long as we were.
That's
prepared.
what you think. That's why I have dipped from before we met. I dipped from the hip hop circle. Okay, I would say I take that back. I dipped from the rapper circle, and I started to go to open mics and shit. And like it's like I was the only rapper or another guy, you know. And there I got to train and like change.
Okay.
It was hard as hell to rap to an instrument. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's no beat, like there's no like drums, no bass, just a dude in the guitar. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a dude with a violin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you challenge, but I got to do it because that freestyle shit that I can do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But to sit there and like write something, shit. He was
Nah,
like,
actually,
yeah, go ahead.
Actually, all of my first performances too, where they were all a cappella. And that's a
that's
a whole different reason too, because I was scared to go on beat.
Wow.
Because I knew my breath control wasn't where it needed to be, you know. And even if I knew the words, I probably was more likely to fuck it up, because live is completely different, you know. Once you get used to that mic, then you can go off. But literally for like 3 or 4 months, every open mic I went to, it was a cappella.
I mean, that's very dope though. That's like poetic. It's needed. Sometimes most of the time, if a rapper goes to a open mic, you actually, one of your songs, if you're sharing 2 or 3, should be a cappella. You know, like speak to those people. There's a lot of poets in the crowd. You know, you're gonna meet a lot of people, and that's what they go there for. You know what I'm saying? To feel your soul. So that's dope. I'm doing kind of the same thing right now. I'm making a beat to my boy's lyrics.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you flip.
I had to.
it's
You know what I'm
reverse.
saying? To make it go, to make it work.
Yeah.
So it's consistent. It's you got to do it every day to know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, when I was like just focused on producing, it would be like 3 or 4 beats a day, like minimum.
Man, that's fire.
Just every day, you're just
Yeah.
grinding, you know,
That's so
every
cool.
day.
That's what's up, man.
And
What,
right now, I don't even make one a week. Don't hit me up for beats either. Don't do
What,
that.
what program you using?
I'm using FL Studio right now.
Oh,
My bad.
yeah.
I don't mean to be an asshole, but Don't hit me up.
Well, you
Hey,
probably
man.
get less
The-
people interested when you say FL Studio. Then they got a bad rap.
Fuck them. They use FL Studio too.
Hey,
I see y'all. Y'all lying. You're lying to yourselves, first and foremost.
all I know is if they just watched the show, it don't matter what program you use, like those beats are dope.
Thank you.
And any artist would want to, rap on those, you know what I'm saying? Or,
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Steal them and, throw them on a mixtape or some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on YouTube too, and I'm gonna Google myself.
You know?
I'm gonna search up, cause I already found some of y'all.
Hey, you never know.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah. We got a list of names right here. If you stay till
Get
the
y'all
end,
that copyright real quick.
Man, that's
Oh man.
Is there anybody? Is there another? There's nobody with your name, right?
No, not that I know, but someone did take like the official like Instagrams and the Twitters, but that's always gonna happen, if you're not there first.
I don't know, man. You might just be that one artist, right? Like they like your music so much that they gotta hate on you because they make music too. So they just snatched your whole shit. Or is it a guy called Sam RucKus and he's an artist?
No, he was there before me.
Oh,
Like I looked it up.
What
like,
does he
before.
do?
I don't even know. I don't think
He's
he
not
ain't
even
doing
an
shit.
artist?
He ain't doing nothing.
Oh, that's cool. As
Yeah.
long as he ain't an artist, it don't even matter.
Yeah, so now I know my searches are legit
Oh, I
because
got
you have to type all that shit in.
Yeah. Bro, when I changed my name,
Yeah.
because when I was growing up, they used to call me Dirt, Joe
Okay.
Dirt,
Yeah.
DERT,
Uh-huh.
from Sunnyvale. It was funny though because I had to switch my name because I changed. I jumped out of that old image of me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it always brings me back when I even just think about like when I started music. You know what I'm saying? So when I was 12 years old, I found the CD. It was all scratched up.
Yeah.
And it was this band called Static X.
Okay.
And that's when I changed like as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just like stuck on this one, not even a genre, just this like one basis of like R&B and rap.
Okay.
Like these fools were like electric metal kind of.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the dude's like angry. So I was a wrestler and a football player. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So like two sports where your
Really
adrenaline's
aggressive.
pumping and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So it like kind of helped. But music was always my only thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's interesting.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you were first making music,
Yeah.
who did you bite off of? Because everybody does that.
Bite off.
Who are you trying to like mimic styles off of?
I would say my flow when it comes to it is there's a lot of people that I listen to. You know what I'm saying? From Erykah Badu,
Okay.
I could say all the way to like CL Smooth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and everybody in the middle, which is Common and Q-Tip, all these dudes.
Okay.
My favorite rapper growing up as a man, like knowing what hip-hop is, was Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying? So I would always have this mimic, but come on, bro, like to the queens, like Missy Elliott, Baha Media, Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
So Moni Love, like I had this, whenever they finished rapping or there was like a hook or like a space where there's nothing or the end of the beat, I start rapping. And then I was like, can I hang with these dudes, Yeah. As a kid, like hella young, bro. Like,
Yeah. I
think I was in 8th grade when I was like, let me see if I could like go. Tupac was done rapping and I was like, I rapped and I was like, you know what? I think that was okay.
But were you copying his flow, kind of?
That's
what I'm asking.
I was copying the
cadence of the whole raw record?
The whole title of the record.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they talking about being in the streets and some gangster shit, I talked about that.
Oh, okay.
Or if they now that I know, like no disrespect to the gods of hip hop, but like when they downgrade a woman, you know what I'm saying? I was going down that avenue as well as a young man. And I know that now, like, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
Because, like, women, like, to me, you know, that's queen. That's everything, you know?
Exactly.
So that's what I did, brother. So I think I was trying to mimic a few people at once.
Okay.
You know, because that's
you
what
were
a
grabbing
human
what you
being.
liked from.
You're right, brother.
Yeah.
I like that you said that because people need to know that, like, that's what a human being is. We are what's around us.
Hell yeah.
Or what we let, especially that your friends, you know, you don't choose your family, you know, that thing, like, just like music, like, you choose what you want to listen to.
Exactly.
But do you really? Because we grow up in a car seat. What are you listening to?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What vibrations are you getting used to already? So, Tom and Jerry help me.
Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, they don't talk. It's just
it's all action.
A whole orchestra. It's music.
Yeah, it's a score to an action.
It's a score. Yeah, it's action, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful for all that, bro, because I love music. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Dude, I was listening to Eminem heavy. I think.
Oh, bro.
And it wasn't production wise. It was just like when I actually started writing lyrics, like just Eminem was always playing, you know. So that's why I kind of sound fucking nuts in the first project.
Have you ever heard? His song Infinite?
Yeah, and that was when they were telling him that he sounded like Nas.
Yeah, Infinite, bro. Infinite's raw, and that's the funny thing. When someone says somebody else sounds like somebody, I laugh at it. You know what I mean? Because you can't change like your move. Like if you push your energy in a direction, it's gonna keep on going. So how dare you? Just like Dave Chappelle, like telling what's his name, those two guys, I'm gonna say it wrong, Keep and Pill or whatever. What's his name?
Oh, Key and Peele.
Key and Peele.
They stole his whole show.
Like that's how it goes.
You gotta understand that you influence them.
You influence but that's everything, bro. Like, and I've seen movies, right? And I'm like, dang, this is my favorite movie. And then I'll see somebody like mirror that movie, and I'm like, dang, this movie's better because they're doing everything that I wish the first movie did.
Yeah, they fucking processed it and they found a way to make that subgenre better. Yeah, man. Know?
And that's hip hop. I'm sorry, that's what hip hop is.
It evolves. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Samples. Right. Oh shit. Oh man, this fucking 7-minute song. All I want is that 3 seconds.
The 3-second break or that road or that piano.
Yeah, I want a beer.
It was it's just that, you know.
Yeah, and that's the beauty about it. That's why I like to teach my students on the streets and in the schools is that you are hip hop. Doesn't matter what you do. Yeah.
Dude, if it wasn't for samples, I probably wouldn't even be making beats, honestly, because I can't play an instrument to save my life. Don't do that. especially if you come to a live session and I'm actually making beats, I'll probably stop that shit just because I don't want my process for you to see it. Yeah. It's so much trial and error. Especially if I pull a keyboard out or some shit like that. It's a wrap for me. I cannot play worth shit. And don't anything that you hear that's actually that's a keyboard or something. Trust me, it took hours to get 1 or 2 notes because I don't know how to play at all.
But you did it though.
Yeah, but I did it. Yeah.
Oh no, that's different. See, I wanna let everybody know, he is speaking the truth, but still forgetting he did it. So no matter how long it took, you can know music theory or not, but you can still make a beat. My homegirl, shout out to Nay, she'll make a masterpiece on a laptop keyboard just because she left her piano in the car or whatever. And you hear it on the radio and you're like, what the hell? She just know the notes.
Yeah.
So me, I call myself One Note Joe because they could be jamming and he'll run to the bar or the restroom and I'll be on his piano dun, 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 you know.
Yeah.
And I think it goes. Same with the drums.
It's just finding if you haven't taken any music classes, then you're like me and you're just like going for the feel of things.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
How does it feel?
Like, and if you listen to music and you're a music lover, you know when it feels wrong.
Yep.
You know when it's like not the right note or something. You know, so you go off that. You like me, I just go off the groove of things.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah, because I don't know shit about shit. I just know how to keep a beat, like a tempo or some shit, and then just go with that. You know, so I always start with the drums first.
Okay.
It makes it easier.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, man. I just I just confused my boy, cause I don't start with the drums first.
Oh, you don't?
I'm more of a rhythm kind of like more of
Finding the melody.
Excuse me. More of like a melody.
Yeah.
It's weird, dog. I can start with it, but I just vibe different. So the whole beat was like more bassy.
Yeah.
And stuff. And I think if it was like there was a beat on it, it'd be easier for somebody that's different to just hop on. But it was hella.
Yeah.
So.
You want to end it on the freestyle?
No. I mean, not
Don't ask
for.
me to freestyle.
Not for my boy, like. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man.
Man, go check out the Spotify or the iTunes or some shit.
Tell him.
Just look up Sam RucKus. I should be the only
stuff,
motherfucker
man.
on there. If there's somebody else with my name, tell me.
Yeah, man. You know
Shit.
me. But,
Plain and simple, yeah. And it's on SoundCloud too for everybody who prefers SoundCloud.
Wow.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Is all of your stuff on Spotify?
Everything except the beats I don't own, which is like I did like the So Far Gone challenge.
Yeah.
Like way back.
Okay.
To the so I have that, and then there's like some. So I listen to a lot of lo-fi on YouTube.
Heck yeah, me too,
dude.
bro.
That's like the most inspiring shit. If you're a rapper, you should like just listen to lo-fi, and just trust me, the bars will just come to you for real. And some of them I love them so much that I just like snatch those instrumentals, those lo-fi instrumentals, and I just be rapping to them.
Yeah.
And then I just record it and I just release it. But that's like on YouTube, somewhere I'm not trying to make money off it. I just love it like that, you know. So it's not gonna be on your like DSPs. It's just gonna be legit wherever you can listen to shit for free.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because I respect the creators too.
Yeah.
You know.
You ever figure out who like made the beat and get to shout them out?
Yeah. Like I try to DM them and all that. And like,
That's
hey,
dope.
just to let you know, I used your shit.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
None of them have responded. It must be too cool or some shit.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I mean, some of them know like half of the thing that they created is a sample anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I love the lo-fi because it's so hip hop.
Oh yeah.
And it helps me work, no matter where I work. You know what I'm saying? I got some lo-fi going. Like when I was working with the kids, you know, when it was time for them to read, got some lo-fi on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For the teachers, if we cleaning up, got some lo-fi.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even before that, bro, even the plants that I work with love lo-fi. You know, it's just a consistent loop.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm always rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you rappers, no, MCs and rappers,
because there's a fucking difference.
There's a difference. Okay. If you want to see if your bars are fire, right? Are they working? Take what you wrote to a different beat and say it to a lo-fi beat. You might have to slow down, be mid, speed up, I don't know, but it's going to help you see as soon as you lay it down, you're going to know. Because, I mean, that's what helps me out. As soon as I rap some
1000%.
bars, on another beat, I'm like, dang, okay, that sounds a little better. I'm like, damn, I might have to.
It's something how it's mixed, how lo-fi is mixed that like, it's so like distorted and low that when you hear lyrics on it, the lyrics stick out so much, or the vocals stick out, whereas it's like, it helps you understand whether your shit is good or not. Yeah. You know?
You're right.
Or if it's worthy enough. if you're like me, who obsesses about shit like that. Is it worthy enough? Yeah, because I don't tell a lot of people this, but I nuke a lot of my music. Like, I'll create it. I'll listen to it for like a week or two. And I'll be like, fuck that.
Yep. Drop it.
Get the fuck out of here. You know.
I think that's
start
a
over.
valuable skill for any musician to be able to drop something.
Yeah. Don't save it.
Nah.
Yeah. If
Don't
it's-
revisit it.
Yeah, when I say like
when you know, you
let it
know.
set it free, you know.
Fuck that too. I'm just like,
so for me, what I do, if I love it, I keep it for me. I keep it on my playlist. I'll play it to work out to. I'll play it for inspiration because sometimes I make some beats that are like, to me, like hella beautiful and just like a connection to my young self.
Yeah.
Kind of. Because I grew up listening to techno, and you know what I'm saying. If y'all didn't know, like black people started that shit, man. And like
Detroit, right?
house, yeah, in Detroit. You know what I'm saying. I love all that. So when it comes down to it, see, I forgot what I was gonna say. Cause I started thinking about New York. In New York,
the Mecca.
yeah, New York's doing bad right now.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, man, it's been a beautiful day, man. I got to talk to my dad the other day.
365.
You know, yeah. You see how I tried to change the subject right there?
Yeah.
Y'all see that? I tried.
You almost had it.
I was like, man. So,
This was
what's the
dope.
next thing you gonna do, bro? Like, not like you know, ain't gotta be outside or nothing like that, or waiting for the quarantine. Just, what's the next thing you got going?
There's nothing I have like planned out, but what I do want to do is like more music videos. I feel like I lack in that area. Like that, I don't really have visuals, and a lot of people actually prefer to look at something while they're listening to the song, because like it or not, music has become more background. You know.
Yep.
So visuals are important. And
Yep.
don't hit me about no merch either. I'm working on it. Cause that's another thing too. When I go to my shows, a lot of the times I'm the only one without a fucking merch table. You know.
Don't worry, bro. We've gone through that shit too.
Yeah, like it's a whole process.
There's like this whole thing though with that. Like, I think as a musician, if you gotta sell merch to make your money, you fail.
Yeah,
Musicians
it
fail.
helps.
Like, the economy is fail. If you have to sell shirts as a musician, like shirts shouldn't be a thing you're thinking about.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 1000%. But I would like to see someday just fucking rocking my design on there.
RucKus, some RucKus lighters.
Yeah, we could hook you up with some motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, we know people,
Yeah.
bro. Shit, we got a few things.
Well, I know people too. It's me who's like stopping it.
True.
You know.
I feel like it's true, man. Like you know what it is, man. Excuse me. So,
Yeah, I'm never not the director of my own creative vision, you know. And then when I'm not, it feels awkward, you know. So that's why I'm always like so fucking on it, especially like music videos. Like I have to be the subject when it's my shit, but I also want to direct. So it's like it's a fucking battle. And shout out if you've ever been my cameraman, I am so grateful to you. I love you guys for real.
in other words,
because goddamn,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, you know,
That's dope. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Every artist right now need to do more visuals. Connect with the world in any way, man. Shoot. So, I would say that it was a good first episode of JoCo Presents.
JoCo.
This is the platform here. We like to bring artists here and shout them out, call them out,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Because when a person's like, hey man, you know, I like what you do, you want to come and do that with 2 cameras in your face.
Yeah.
Some people are like, oh no, you know what I'm saying?
They can't even have a microphone in their face.
Yeah. It takes a lot.
You'll see who they are.
Because it's all a competition, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, his I don't know, that term best friend is funny to me. But his homie let him know one time, right? He was like,
Yeah,
he's
you
like,
told,
you know, go
Abe,
ahead.
Abe told me straight up, hey, I'm not your
Abe.
friend up there. And
Yeah.
it's true. When
Up
we're on the
there.
same card, If I'm on the same card with any fucking other rapper, I'm not your friend, buddy.
No. Yeah, seriously, and that's for that's even for the softest sport out there. If you competing,
Yeah.
no matter if you playing cards or golf, you trying to win. It's a competition.
Oh yeah.
So if you're using what you use to speak and to communicate, because that's what